Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for watching today. Thank you guys. If you are new here, please do not forget, as usual, it's a tradition, please subscribe below, subscribe. Thank you so much. And for my returning subscribers, I equally want to say I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for your love and support. Alright, we are growing well. And for the newcomers, you are watching the Anointed Village Boy, and in today's video I want to talk about something very important. Alright, if you are one of those international students who would be applying or who have applied or who would be applying in the future to universities in Belgium, all right, because a subscriber drew my attention to something yesterday very important. If you will be applying, like I said, or if you have applied, you must have realized that, especially at the University of Ghent University in Belgium, there is a video on this YouTube channel I did some time about Ghent University, and the admissions is actually open. All right, admissions at Ghent University in Belgium is actually open, and Ghent University, if you have noticed, is the cheapest school in Belgium. So now, for those of you who would be applying for degree programs in this university, being it a bachelor's degree, because even their bachelor's degree programs are all taught in the Dutch language, except of two. All right, again, the master's programs are taught in English language, and they also have advanced masters, and they also have PhD programs. Okay, so now in case you are applying for masters and advanced masters, you need to pay attention to the requirements. I am doing this video basically because I want to explain something to Cameroonians, Nigerians, about the legalization procedure. If you do not look very well, you may not understand what is happening. The procedure at Ghent University, when you apply, there is no application fee, but in other schools there are application fee. When you apply, know that you are required to send, to upload certified hard copies, and probably you may be asked to send those certified hard copies to the registrar's office at Ghent University. All right, so that is what you should understand. Now, the legalization you are doing, or the certification and legalization you are doing, you are not doing it anyhow. Each country has a procedure, all right? And most of the countries I have seen on the website says that the procedure says that you must go legalize the documents at the Belgian embassy. Now, for Cameroonians and Nigerians, this is what you need to know. For Cameroonians especially, if you must go to the Belgian embassy to legalize your documents, note that the procedures have changed. Alright? Remember, when you fill in your details on the website of Ghent University, you select a program and you submit your file, you will be asked to send legalized copies. If you haven't seen that message, make sure you go back again to the requirements and you check. Alright? Very important. If you do not legalize the documents at the Belgian embassy and send or upload to the system according to the instructions given to you, your admissions will not be processed. Very simple as ABC. All right, do not say I didn't tell you. Milton is telling you now to be aware if you are not aware. Now, for Cameroonians, the legalization procedure at the Belgian embassy in Yaoundé is different. Before, you could take your documents, all right, after doing it, being in your ordinary levels, your HND, your degrees, your transcript, taking it to the Ministry of Higher Education, External Relations, your universities or Foreign Affairs, the procedure is different now. If you are applying to a program at Ghent University, when you submit when you send your file, let me say submit your admissions, know that the next thing you need to do is to show legalized documents. Either you upload them to the application portal, you will be given an email, like in some other cases I am dealing with, they have emails already. Now, when you take those documents, for example, your ordinary levels and your advanced level certificate, please pay attention to this. Your ordinary levels and your advanced level certificate, if you take the originals to the Ministry of, because first of all, for you to legalize the documents at the Belgian embassy, okay, you must take the documents to the Ministry of External Relations in Yaoundé. Even if you try to sign in to the Belgian embassy website for legalization, e-legalization, you will be asked if you have done certification at the Ministry of External Relations. Now, if you take the documents to the Belgian embassy, or if you try to book, for example, those in Douala, okay, you will be taking your documents. For you to book the appointment, okay, you can book online, and it's no more with is it VFS? VLF, VLS, something like that. It is no more. But now it is with TS Contact. Alright, if you go to the Belgian embassy website, you will see this information. Alright, when you go to TS Contact and book legalization, you will be directed to a page, and you must say you have done certification or legalize. The documents must have passed through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or External Relations, whatever. Alright, now the first thing you have to do is to book an appointment with TS Contact. For those in Douala, if you want to access TS Contact and ask them to book appointment for you, go to Hotel Residence de la Falaise, Hotel de la Falaise in Aqua Douala. Alright, their office is found there. When you go there, they will book an appointment for you, or if you book yourself, you are going to go there, give them your documents, pay for the money. There is a fee, legalization fee, and some other fee. When you go online, you are going to see the details. Or if you go to TS Contact in Aqua Douala, they are going to tell you. Alright, when you pay the fee, if your documents are okay, they will collect from you, take them to the embassy in Yaoundé, legalize them, and bring them back to you. You collect in that same office. Now, if you are going to Yaoundé, the procedure is still the same. Okay, there is an office in Yaoundé as well. Now, when you are to legalize the document, first, if you take the certificates without doing them, the ordinary levels, if you take it to TS Contact without legalizing them at the Ministry of Secondary Education or the GCE board in Cameroon, they will not collect it. So you must legalize it in these two places, then you take it to TS Contact. Okay? Secondly, if you have an HND, you must take your HND to the Ministry of Higher Education, then you take it to TS Contact before they would. No, you take it from the Ministry of Higher Education to the Ministry of External Relations or Foreign Affairs, alright, then to TS Contact. For the ordinary levels and the advanced level, you take it to the ministry, from GCE board to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, okay, then to the Belgian embassy, which is TS Contact. I hope you understand. For those of you who have certificates from the University of Boya, you collect the original transcript, you collect the certified copy of your attestation, then you take it to the Ministry of External Relations or Foreign Affairs, alright, then you take it to TS Contact. For those of you who didn't know that there is an office for the Ministry of External Relations or Foreign Affairs or something, there is an office in Douala, alright, for those in Douala or those in Boya, nearby places. You must not go to Yaoundé. But as it stands right now, as I'm aware, the appointments are all booked for Douala. So you must, when you finish from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, alright, or External Relations, they have an office at the Governor's office in Bonanjo in Douala. If you didn't know that is what where they are located, or you can decide and go to Yaoundé. But you take those documents to the ministry, alright, at the Governor's office in Bonanjo, they will legalize them, then give you the documents, you book an appointment with TS Contact in Aqua, and you submit the documents there. I hope the procedure is clear. If you didn't understand, what I mean is, you finish with your O-levels from the GCE board, you take them to the Ministry of External Relations, then, or Foreign Affairs, at Bonanjo, Douala, if you're in Douala, then to TS Contact in Aqua. From TS Contact, it goes to Yaoundé at the embassy. Alright, that is the information. Or you take the O-levels to the Ministry of Secondary Education. When you go to the Governor's office, they will show you there, then Governor's office, from the Ministry of Secondary Education, Governor's office to TS Contact to the embassy. Okay? Then your certificates from UB, Governor's office where there is a Ministry of External Relations to TS Contact, then to Yaoundé. Or you gather all your documents and you take them to Yaoundé. It is the same procedure. But remember, if you are in Douala or somewhere, you may want to minimize costs. Alright? So that is how the program is now. if you take the documents without doing them at the local levels, that is to say, if you take your attestation from UB without certifying it at the UB transcript office, or if the registrar have not signed and certified the document, when you go to the governor's office or to the Ministry of External Relations in Yaoundé, it will not be done. They will send you back to your university. So know that that is how it is. And when you are going to these places, hold money on you. There is money you need to be using, all right, buying stamps and all those things. You will be taught, or they will tell you or explain everything to you. So that is the information I thought it is important I explain to you guys, because I know most of you from Cameroon don't know some of these things. If you are applying for schools in Belgium, pay attention to the admissions requirements. There are requirements you must follow, especially for Ghent. Excuse me. For Ghent University, if you don't legalize the document at the Belgian embassy, your admissions will not be processed. Just know that that is how it is, alright? I hope this video helps you. If it does, please do not go without subscribing, like I said before. Thank you so much until we meet in another one.